morning. It's been a little while since I've done a video, and I've been okay. I think the last one I did was that awful one of me when I was really sick from my last treatment. I have my next chemo tomorrow, so I thought I'd better get one in of me sort of being okay before I'm sick again, because I won't do another one like that. And yeah, I'm probably only back to about 80%, I guess, as opposed to the other drug that I had for chemo. I used to almost get back to 100, but this one's just, I don't even get close. Anyway, not to worry, tomorrow's the last one, so all good. But I thought today that I might talk about the physical changes that happen. I know I've already spoken about all the drugs that you take and supplements, nutritional supplements and things like that, but I thought I'd just talk about, you know, obviously I don't always look like this. I haven't always looked like this. And, you know, everybody's warned, everybody knows what happens. You know, obviously the most common thing that people notice is you lose your hair. It's not very common that you see bald women. So yeah, that's the most common one, but yes, I thought I have brought along a picture of myself taken. This photo was taken after I found out I had breast cancer, but before I started chemotherapy. So we had like a family photo shoot done. So this is me. This is what I used to look like. Or this is what I really look like. I shouldn't say this is what I used to look like. This is what I really look like. So a little bit different. And it's a bit funny seeing that up against me that way, but yeah. So as you can tell, yes, normally I have hair, obviously, and normally I have eyebrows and eyelashes, and at the moment I really look like a cancer patient, which I hate, but that's just the way it is. So yeah, I now look and I think, oh, you can see the reflection in that. Anyway, I really liked my eyelashes. Anyway, they'll come back. So I thought I'll show you what. First of all, the first thing is that your skin dries right out when you have chemo. So really good moisturiser is really, really important. But my beautiful sister-in-law sent me a lot of things over. She's helped me enormously throughout this, and she sent over a whole heap of natural creams and things like that for me to use, and she's in New Zealand. I actually think that this is made there. Probably says it on here. Oh yeah, it does, made in New Zealand. Anyway, the brand is Plante, and it's beautiful. So there's a few. There's a night cream, a day cream, a cleanser, so I use all these religiously twice a day, and a beautiful rose water to spray on your face. So yeah, all that stuff's beautiful, and I think it's nice to use natural stuff, and a lot of people go that way too. Some nice natural organic facial wipes, and so yeah, so starting out you know, with your skin, because it's really dry, really trying to look after that as best you can. I've noticed a lot of skin changes with myself, and not just dry skin, but I've developed all these wrinkles, and which I didn't have. I feel like I've aged probably 15 years in the last 5 months, but you know, whatever, that's okay. We can smoke and mirrors, hopefully. So this is because of radiation coming up, so for anybody out there that is having radiation, and you've probably been told, some good aloe vera cream. It's going to come in handy for the burns that I will get from the radiation. And not just this, but I'm actually going to go out and buy an aloe vera plant, because I remember once a long time ago I got sunburnt, and well, I've been sunburnt more than once, but I'm just rolling my eyes at myself, but because getting sunburnt is just not the done thing. And although we all did it when we were teenagers, I used a real aloe vera plant for the sunburn, and it was just so incredibly soothing, so I'm going to get that. The other thing that I use too is some rosehip oil. That's really, really good as well. So I wonder what my skin would look like, because I think it's already bad enough, but I wonder how bad it would be if I hadn't used all of this really good stuff. Anyway, I'll never know. At least I'm trying. So, yeah, the other thing is, yeah, your eyebrows. You'll notice I don't have much of an eyebrow anymore compared to what I used to have. That's how dark they were. Quite obvious and prominent. So, one of the things that is really good to do is to use a bit of an eye pencil, which I've never, an eyebrow pencil, sorry, which I've never ever had to use before, obviously. So anyway, I'll get to that. But first of all, just put some foundation on. So the other thing too is, while I'm doing this, I'll just talk to you about fingernails, because fingernail damage is quite common because the drugs that you receive during chemotherapy attack rapidly dividing cells, because that's what it's all about, is killing those, because cancer cells are rapidly dividing. But unfortunately so are hair, you know, any fast growing hair which is on your head. Eyebrows and eyelashes aren't as fast growing, that's why they take longer to come out. And hairs, say, on your arms, whereas hair on your legs will come out. Well, not for everybody, but it did for me. And your fingernails, because they grow quite quickly, so that's something that will or can discolour, or you can get ridges in them. Some people have even said that they've lost their entire fingernails. They've just lifted off the nail bed, which would be awful, because with this drug that I'm having at the moment, it actually you get like a tingling sensation in your fingertips, and I certainly get it, but I also get really, really sore nails. Like, I can't sort of use my nails for anything intricate. It's too painful. It really, really hurts. And so the other thing is to avoid this discoloration and any of these problems with your nails, not the painfulness, there's not really anything you can do about that, but the discoloration, the appearance of them, painting them black. I don't normally wear black nail polish, but yeah, I have during chemo, because we need to protect the nails from the sun, because the chemotherapy drugs in conjunction with the sun is what can do the damage. And it's the same with your skin. You have to be really careful how much sun exposure you're giving your skin during chemo as well. So yeah, that's the reason why you might have noticed that I have black nails. I wouldn't normally do that. And these are just tips that I got from the Look Good Feel Better class, and I would recommend to anybody that is going through cancer treatment to go to a Look Good Feel Better class, because it really does make you feel better, and plus you get lots of goodies. So that's like a nice little added bonus. Okay, so first of all, it's always good to have some nice foundation on, and a bit of blush always makes you feel a little bit brighter. And the thing is, when you lose, the funny thing is, when you start losing your eyebrows and you lose your eyelashes and things like that, I think that even when I lost my hair on my head, but I still had those dark eyebrows and thick long eyelashes, I didn't feel like I really looked like I had cancer at that point, I suppose, because it's amazing how much your eyebrows and your eyelashes really frame your face and make you look healthy somehow. As soon as I started to really notice that I was really losing those, it just makes you look really sick without those. Like, I feel okay, but I look so sick. So it's yeah, it's amazing how much that I feel like I have no face, I suppose, without my eyebrows, or much of an eyebrow and without eyelashes. It's just like there's nothing there. So anyway, we'll fix that. We've sort of got to paint them on, and I suppose you could get false eyelashes. I haven't gone to that extreme, and I don't normally wear a lot of makeup anyway, and now it takes me longer than ever to put it on, because I've got to draw eyebrows on, kind of. So you just get an eyebrow pencil, which we got given to us in the Look Good Feel Better class. And it's just a matter of some really nice light quick strokes, just to kind of give some shape up there where you're used to having it. And it just feels a little bit better having that. If you make a mistake, the good thing about an eyebrow pencil is you just simply you can just smudge it off. It just comes off. It's awesome. Not like if you make a mistake with eyeliner and you smudge it everywhere. Or if you try and rub it off, you do it the wrong way. So yeah, so just a little bit of shape there just tends to give you a little bit of shape to your face. I feel like you've got a bit of a face happening now. And the other thing is with the eyelashes, as I said, you could get fake eyelashes, I guess. I could not be bothered going to that sort of trouble. That's just me. Each their own. Eyeliner, and I don't normally wear eyeliner. I only ever wore, if ever I was going anywhere, even somewhere special, I would probably only ever put a bit of foundation on and some mascara and some lip gloss. That was me. Bit of blush, if it was at night time probably. So yeah, I can't really, it's very hard to see, but bit of, you know, I feel like I need to hold my, sorry, I can't speak while I do it because I'm concentrating. I don't know if everybody's like that. I feel like I'm going to stick this in my eye, so don't laugh if I do. And not that it makes you look like you've got eyelashes putting on eyeliner, but it just outlines your eyes a little bit without, oh god, I did stick it in my eye. Just outlines your eyes just a little bit more. And anybody that normally wears eyeliner, I guess you already know this. But I wasn't one to really worry about it too much. Just gives you a little bit. And the only reason I'm wearing makeup today is not even necessarily just for this video, but I'm actually going to have some, I've got an appointment today to go and do my radiation planning. So they're going to tattoo me, which I'm not entirely thrilled about. I'm not against tattoos, but I just don't really want that reminder forever. And they're proper tattoos, they stay there forever unless you get them removed, so that's an option. Yeah, having radiation planning, so that's why I'm wearing a bit of, you know, make me feel a little bit better. So, I don't know, I think that my face looks a little bit better with some eyebrows drawn on and a bit of a frame around your eyes. So, that's it. That's a bit better than before. Bit of lip gloss. So, yeah, radiation planning and a bit of tattooing, a bit of a chest mould as well. But I will do another video on what's actually involved with the radiation. So, yeah, anyway, hope this has helped in some way. Thanks, have a great day. Bye.